Hey everybody, it's Robbie from Wrenched Syndicate, formerly Wrenched Out. Yeah, we've changed our name, we rebranded, new logo, new everything. So, where are we with the Limlex, or Limlex as I was calling it, Limlex? And, well, the vehicle looked nice. You can see it here. Both products actually, fared out pretty good. But back to this, Limlex. A lot of bold claims. A lot of bold claims out on the internet. And we took a look at it with 19 different points. Bottle size, standard size. Limlex was 300 milliliters. The Nasal Rapid Shine was 500 milliliters. Bottle shape and sprayer, rectangular versus cylindrical. The Limlex bottle, the sprayer was really kind of cheesy. Kind of hard to hold it for any length of time or get it to aim where you wanted it. So the price, Limlex, $85, probably a little bit more, probably closer to $90, landed versus $39.99. So that worked out for the Limlex to be around 28 cents a milliliter, whereas the Rapid Shine was 8 cents a milliliter. Application method, both are spray and white. Ease of use, both were easy. Product odor, okay, the Limlex was better. It had a nice fragrancy odor to it. The Rapid Shine did smell very chemically. It had a strong smell to it. Scratch cover, if advertised. So this is where we start getting into the interesting parts here. The Limlex advertised that it would remove scratches. That's not the case. It didn't remove anything. They had this big whole thing on their website, which is now being removed, that it would take out scratches. Well, the only way you can physically take out a scratch in a paint finish is to either cover it with something that matches the paint and the clear coat as to match it, or you're going to liquidize the paint underneath the clear coat, which doesn't happen. There is no product that does that. So you have to cover the scratch with something that will fill it in, and it didn't do any of that. They were still there. Some very slight angel's hair scratches kind of disappeared, but not the way they advertised. So it failed miserably on that. Now, for the Rapid Shine, they didn't even say they would do that. Not advertised. Not even going to make that claim, which is good. Color depth enhancement, 1 to 10, 1 being the worst. Rapid Shine was a 9. The Limlex was a 10. It was a little bit of a richer, deeper shine. The shine depth, only a 0.5 difference. The Limlex was a bit better, just a little bit, not much. Didn't really stand out. You had to know where the line was between the two products. I had various people look at it, not knowing which product was on what side, and basically 4 out of 5 picked the Rapid Shine side as being the best. Shine dissipation, number of washes. I'll give them both a 10. They both stayed up to the shine. They didn't dissipate after a foam wash. I hit it a couple of times and it didn't dissipate. Dust repel, they're both at 8.5. They were the same. We left this here for 30 days getting dusty. Checked the non-treated body panel to the two sides, the hood. And yeah, the non-treated had more dust on it. The other two, yeah, the nasal and the Limlex side were both the same. Same dust repellent factor. They still had some dust on it. It's not going to stop it, but it wasn't as bad as the non-treated surface. Brake dust repel 1 to 10, both are 9. Hit it with the water and it came off, so nothing big. Hydrophobic properties. I'll give the Limlex side a little bit of a better mark. It is a 0.5 difference. So Limlex got a 10. The nasal got a 9.5. Just a little bit difference. A little bit better. Just a little bit. Not like massively night and day, but it was noticeably a little bit better. Dirt repel, both the same, 9. Unless you let it bake, sit there and bake on, everything just slid right off with the power wash. Durability. This is where I kind of don't agree with what Limlex has stated. So, Rapid Shine doesn't say that this is going to last you 8 months. You know that as you apply it and you wash your vehicle, you are going to have to touch it up. And it stayed the course. And I would say it stayed better than the Limlex side. I hit this vehicle with 2 foamy sessions. I foamed it up with a pH balanced foam, let it sit for 5 minutes like a big giant foam ball, and then I rinsed it off. I didn't scrub it down, I didn't wipe it down, I rinsed it off. And what I noticed was the Rapid Shine side stayed hydrophobic while the Limlex side lost its edge. The hydrophobic properties started to dissipate after 2 washes. So there is no way this is an 8-month coating. Yeah, the shine will last. It looks pretty good, but the hydrophobic properties dissipated after 2 foamy washings. So there is no way that they can say this is an 8-month protective coating when you lose your hydrophobic properties after 2 washes. You're going to have to end up hitting it again with the product. Product availability, web only. And this is where it's going to get interesting with the Limlex. It's web only, where nasal you can get it both on the web and at a local automotive detailer. And then there is this product distribution, web direct or web affiliate. Limlex is either web direct from their site or via an affiliate. So somebody else is making some money off of this. And the Rapid Shine is direct from manufacturer, or you can get it from any detail shop. So that's pretty much the tell of the tape. Is it really worth it for the amount of money that you're going to spend for Limlex? Really, for the marginal little improvements that you see? No, not at $85 a bottle. That is too expensive when I can go for $39.99 and get 500 milliliters, and it lasts actually longer. And after every second car wash, I just give it a quick detail and it's done. And in the long run, I'm still spending less than I would be if I was to use the Limlex. So what does it boil down to? And there's a lot of things going around the web right now and on YouTube. Is this actually a gimmick? Or is it a miracle car care product for your paint? Well, there's some things that are looking a little bit shady. One, they're now saying 30% off discount. It's kind of in-your-face advertising direct from them. They're saying limited quantity and everything else. I did some deep diving into Limlex, Now, Limlex was founded around October 2024 in Germany. It's registered in Germany. Limlex UG. It is a legitimate company in Germany, but the products are all shipping out of China. This is kind of weird. Why would it, if it's a German product, normally they produce it in-house in Germany and ship it from Germany? This is getting manufactured in China somewhere. It looks like to be a drop ship item. Now, that's all fine and dandy, but we can't find anything more on the product other than the office in Germany. There is no manufacturing listed, no who is manufacturing it, who's it licensed under, etc., except for Limlex UG shows up. We looked at their website because there's a lot of talk about their website. You can't copy things. It's very limited to what information you can find out. You can't even put your own comments up about it. We contacted them before we did this video to share our findings, and this is after they were like, oh, we want to know, and they never got back to us. So we did some more digging in on this company. The company director is a Nick Foruzan, or Foruzan. Sorry if I pronounced your name wrong. He is the director of the company. Now, this is where it gets really interesting. He's the managing director, registered with the company October 11th, 2024, when the company was formed. Now, fast forward to today, and we're looking it up. July 11th, 2025, Limlex is going through the dissolution process. The company's being dissolved. So we looked into that. Why? They're not really saying why the company is being dissolved. It's voluntarily. But they were not saying why. Now, that could be a number of reasons. The stockholders are pissed off, lack of financial capital, or the German government has nailed them as a fraud. That's the other, and now they're going to voluntarily shut everything down. Who is the person that is involved with the liquidation of the company? Oddly enough, it's the same guy who is the managing director of the company when it was formed. He's the guy in charge and overseeing it being dissolved and everything being liquidated. Maybe this is why the big push on the internet with social media influencers asked to sell this product, and at a stupidly high price. It's not worth what you're paying. If they sold it for $40 a bottle, I might say yes. I might. Even though I'm getting 200 milliliters less. They're pushing this product to get rid of it, to make as much money as possible and get rid of all their inventory before the company is completely dissolved. Really weird. The website it shows up that it's Limlex UG, but who owns it is actually protected by a privacy company. They don't want to let you know who's actually owning the website. So there's a lot of weird stuff going on with Limlex. Is it something you should stay away from? Well, we were curious because they made a lot of bold statements. You know, this is going to do this, it's going to do that, it does this. I'm going to tell you, the one thing that was really good was the chamois cloth they sent that I bought for $20. Actually, it cost me about probably $30 after tax, duty and taxes and everything else, and currency conversion. So that was the only thing that was consistently good, was the chamois. We did this just as a test with one bottle. Is it real, or is this a load of BS? Well, it's busted. It's hype. You're wasting your money. Stay away from it. It's not worth the cost per bottle for what it does. So Limlex, the Miracle Car Care product, has been busted. And there's been a number of other people posting stuff now up on YouTube saying, stay away from it. It's just a load of hype. These influencers are getting paid to get this product dumped onto you guys at a stupidly high price. So really, if you want to spend the money, and we spent about $112, $120 after all said and done landed to my door, spend an extra $100 and get a very good ceramic kit. And that's what we did. So we stripped all the stuff off the vehicle. We gave it another foam down, and then we put a product remover all over it, wiped the whole thing down, and then we used a ceramic coating from P&S, and they make several different ones, and it was so easy to put on. And the shine, and I haven't done the hood yet because we're fixing some rock chips, but we did down the side, buffed it out. We actually did 2 applications of it. Each application, well, they say it's good for 3 to 5 years. We've done 2 coats of it. I may do a 3rd and a 4th coat on it to really protect it that much more, but it's beautiful. Hydrophobic properties. That with the Nasal Rapid Shine or the Perfecta IO2 product line will keep this vehicle protected. So, Limlex, sorry guys, it's garbage, not worth it. So there you go. Thank you for watching. Click like and subscribe to this. Help us out by becoming a subscriber. It helps the channel out. It just gives us the inspiration to do more and more videos and to, go and check these things out for you and advise you whether it's good or just stay away from it and save your money. So don't forget, click like and subscribe. And until the next video, take care. Ciao for now.